This is Boxing Tickets NI in association with SB Sports. We're here at the Europa Hotel and delighted to be joined by the new BA Irish Super Featherweight champion Colm Murphy. I guess obviously first and foremost, how are you? Obviously I can see you've had quite a few stitches in the head. I guess it looked like you were in a war in there, obviously with the blood coming down, but first and foremost, how are you?
I'm on top of the world right now. It's crazy. Like, I just literally seen a photo of how bad that was. When I first seen the blood, I thought it was him, but I knew straight away, and I was telling myself before this fight, every second, I think there's only 3,800 seconds of action in a 10-round fight, and every second counted, and then I knew that there was even less seconds to go with that, because it was limited. I'm lucky it even went to scorecards, because that was a bad cut, but I fought for it. It came through adversity like I knew it would, and wasn't to beat a new champ.
When obviously you got when the head clash happened in the second round, were you worried at any stage? I guess when you know it's a head clash, I guess it's getting past the 4 rounds first and foremost, but were you sort of worried at that point where the fight may have been called off? Obviously I think you done your best work straight afterwards. You knocked him down my right hand. Was it just the fact that you were going, I don't want this to be stopped, you wanted it to be in your terms?
Yeah, well, I just knew, see, by round 5, blood in both eyes. It was hard to see him, and had to get the hands up because I could barely see. But I just knew, keep driving, keep going forward, win every second of each round, and that's what I tried to do. And sitting here champ now, so take a wee hiatus now, get some recovery. New personal record, 6 stitches. I think I've only got 3 stitches in this to 4 and thumb, so always setting new PBs. Maybe I'll run a marathon next.
I don't think you're allowed to run a marathon now for a couple of weeks. I think I'm grounding you. It's not Mark's grounding you for once. I think I'll ground you for it. But obviously 8-0 now. Obviously you've been the BA Celtic champion. You defended it. You're now the Irish champion. You're now ranked in Europe as well. And you're not even pro 2 years yet, and I know we keep harping on about this, but what an absolutely amazing start you've had to professional boxing. And do you think that you might have decided not to do it? There's proof in the pudding that obviously your hard work, your determination is exactly why you're standing here now with this belt around your waist.
Well, it feels really good to pay back the hands that feed me. Our gym's been going really strong. Jared got good wins, Owen got good wins too against a durable opponent. So to be sitting here and they've not let the side down, it feels unreal, because went through a lot of self-doubt during this week whether I could do this, but I overcame a lot and I got through it.
And obviously just a thought on obviously Liam. I guess obviously it's the second time he's shared the ring. I guess in some ways probably Liam maybe feel aggrieved that it didn't go the distance. He maybe thought that he was starting to do his best work in the 5th round when you couldn't see. Where obviously he might feel he wants a trilogy. I know he'd looked at other options, after this. If he'd have won, you might not have got your rematch and things like that. But I guess you can sort of feel for Liam, because these are 2 good guys and he's got on well together. So I'm sure you can feel for obviously how disappointed he'll be feeling right now as well.
Yeah, I do feel for him. But look, the cut happened and then I went and dropped him. And I don't think he was going to give me a rematch if he had to beat me. So I do feel like we could do a trilogy at 12 rounds, but he'll have to come back from the drawing board for it, because I don't think he said he was going to the Middle East after this, something like that. So if that was a winner takes all encounter, if he had won, then why should I give him a rematch so sudden?
I guess you're going to get a nice break now. Obviously with his stitches and things like that, you're going to be out of action for a bit. What are you going to do with your free time now? You're probably going to be banned from the gym for a few weeks as well. Are you getting back onto you're a big lover of wings? Is that another wings challenge coming on the menu soon?
No, I want to give my sister a shout out. She's over in university in Edinburgh, Harriet Watt, and then she graduated, and she's literally saved up a good load of thousands to buy her first house all by herself. So me and my dad are going to go over to Edinburgh and help her paint up her house. So go ahead, us Murphys are doing it good.
House party in Edinburgh, then, is that the case?
Oh, she doesn't party, so unfortunately not. Me and my dad just probably be on the loose cannon. Hopefully we don't get arrested.
You had obviously quite a reception here tonight as well. Obviously you had a couple of tables, the ones beside me, and I don't think they knew they had seats. They were on their feet the whole time. But was that atmosphere in the venue obviously helping to keep you going tonight, when obviously you could hardly see out of one eye? How much did that play a factor in the helping keep spurring you on to keep going?
even after round one, I just heard people screaming, "Go on to Murphy, Nicholas Trial, my good mate." And every fight he's went to, he's given himself vocal cord damage. So shout out to them. That stuff really made me go for it, dig deep. So thank you all to all my supporters who came out and bought tickets and got me to where I am now.
Yeah, no, listen, thanks very much for your time. I'm sure we'll catch up with you soon whenever you're all healed up. You're probably maybe a wee bit heavier in weight, obviously, because you'll be able to enjoy some food for a bit now. But obviously, congratulations once again, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you very much.